Welcome, parents. It is my pleasure to join the team at Washington Elementary School for the 2021-2022 school year. My name is Teacher Joshua, and I will be teaching 1st, 3rd, and 6th grade students. I will be teaching reading and writing, listening and speaking, and writing classes. I look forward to working with you and your children to ensure their continued success at Washington Elementary School and beyond. I was born on a military base in the United States located in the state of Washington called Fort Lewis. My grandfather and my father were both officers in the United States military, and as a result, I was brought up with emphasis on 3 key ideals. 1, organization. 2, discipline. And 3, attention to detail. Though I was born in Washington State, I moved to Taiwan from Las Vegas, Nevada in 2013. My background is in both computer science and education. I believe that this has sufficiently prepared me to work with your children in preparation for their futures. I received a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, with an emphasis in cultural studies. This has granted me a perspective and insight into the differences seen between and among people, and also the differences one can see between and among the students at Washington Elementary School. Upon graduation, I resumed work in the field of technology, but I returned to work toward a Master of Science in Educational Psychology. I graduated from the University of Nevada, Reno in 2009 with an emphasis in Information Technology and Education. This was a specialization focused on formation of new memories or learning and the use of multimedia to form more salient memories, or those memories that can stand the test of time. Following this, I was granted a postgraduate research fellowship at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. In all, I have a total of 10 years teaching experience in nearly all venues. I've worked with students of all ages and all ability types, and I've had the unique opportunity to work with both ESL students in Taiwan and students with special needs in the United States. Although the bulk of my career has been spent working in technology, I find great fulfillment in preparing future generations for the challenges of tomorrow. I have many interests that can be divided into either indoor or outdoor activities. While I'm indoors, I enjoy playing computer games, cooking exotic cuisine from the places that I've traveled, and computer programming or instructional design. When I'm outdoors, I enjoy swimming, diving, skiing and snowboarding, and I also enjoy barbecues and picnics with good friends and family. My classroom rules are quite simple. I prefer to use kindergarten rules in all classes despite the ages of my students. My first rule is quiet mouth. This means that students will raise their hands when they want to speak and will remain courteous and respectful when others are speaking. Second is listening ears. This means that students are to do what they are told when they are asked. It also means that students pay attention in class and listen to what their teachers and classmates say. Third is nice hands. This means that students are respectful to themselves, to the classroom, and to their classmates by keeping their hands and feet to themselves. Rule 4, walking feet. It's not appropriate to run in the hallway or in the classroom, and because of this, students are expected to remain safe by walking in the hallway and the classroom. Finally, Rule 5 is to do work. This means that students are to complete work when asked. And if all work is completed and all rules are followed, then we can focus on having fun in the classroom. When teaching, I prefer to use the Socratic method. This means that I focus on an exploration of knowledge that is student-oriented, and I serve as a mentor or guide to the students as they discover new information. With a background in technology, I know that injecting technology into lessons might not always be the best decision. Technology is designed to supplement or add to the lesson. It should never supplant or replace the content that we are to cover in the classroom. Beyond this, I stick to 4 key tenets or principles that make it easier for students to be successful. First, I set very clear boundaries and expectations for my students. As an educator, I've learned that by having very clear rules, children can more effectively structure their approaches to learning and behavior in the classroom. Second, I ensure that all students are encouraged and reinforced positively for their behavior and performance in the classroom. Even when students are misbehaving in the classroom, the aim is to provide insight into things they are doing good in the classroom while redirecting behaviors that are negative toward those that are more appropriate for the classroom. Third, I make use of principles of multimedia and multimodal learning. This includes color-coding assignments to match what they see in their book, and when appropriate, it includes the use of computer technology in the classroom. Finally, I use a method of teaching that is predictable in order to establish a clear routine for students. This provides a structure that is necessary for them to govern their own behaviors and to perform well in the classroom. Again, I would like to thank you for the opportunity to work with your children this year. If you have any questions or concerns related to your child's homework or performance, please do not hesitate to contact me via email. Thank you again for attending the Fall 2021-2022 PTA. Goodbye.